We in here. This is really a special one. This is our first podcast. Current situation meets Puff Sip Chat, Smoke Dog, Loyal to Ash. I can honestly say that this brother here is one of my mentors. He kind of encouraged me to get into this whole cigar line and business, and it has taken off. And I think we're both kind of amazed at how fast things took off. Absolutely. But this is my brother for life. We've known each other almost 40 years.
Yeah.
Steven Robinson, Puff Sip Chat, Smoke Dog for life, Loyal to Ash. He's all them things.
All of that. Yeah, this is definitely a special chance to sit down with my brother after, like he said, it's been a long time coming. We've done various other ventures together, but this is a labor of love at this one. And shout out to my man Reggie.
Reg, what up, brother?
He's doing the Puff Sip Chat thing over in Dubai, and we got some more stuff coming out with that. And so, like Ant said, you know, we kind of do a little bit of everything. And I think it's really because we just love cigars.
We love that, but we also love each other's company. We hang around each other, and it's just like I always say to like some of my close DJ friends. You know, when we're at the point where we're doing something and we don't even have to talk about the product or what we're doing, that's when you know you really have a good vibe and you have good friends. Because although we are in the cigar business together, we can hang around each other all day and we don't even have to discuss cigars. Exactly. You know, we just have a good time. So absolutely, that makes it more
like organic.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, it's real.
Yeah.
So with all of the gusheries going on, let's get down to what we really want to talk about.
Let's do it.
This great cigar. So as you guys probably know, Ant is a worldwide DJ. He can go on for days about all the stuff he's done. If you don't know, it's In the Zone, ENT, DJ Ant B. He does old school with Chubb. He does cruises. He does all that. And the beauty was he actually came to the Puff Sip Chat golf tournament for me and Reg and said, hey, man, I'll hook it up for y'all. Just come on down and we'll set it up. And it's been going. So we're on our 4th year this year. So we'll be out there. So thanks a lot, Ant. And
I love it, man. Match made in heaven, bro.
It was. We have a good time. So those of you looking to come out and play some golf with us this year, we'll be down in Tampa again. So check it out. It'll be soon. How did you come into the cigar thing?
You know, it's funny because I always give people the story, which really makes it kind of hilarious. Because, you know, like I said, I started smoking cigars with you guys long before this idea came about. And one of the things that I would do every time we would be together smoking cigars or whatever, I would take a picture of all of us.
Yeah.
And I would post it on social media. And I always would say, this is our current situation.
Yes.
So with that being said, so people started knowing me for Mr. Current Situation. They would be like, Mr. Current Situation, because anytime I would post it, even wasn't cigars,
right?
It was, I was doing it as Current Situation,
right?
So I remember coming up to you, and I said, Steve, I said, man, that would be kind of funny if I came out with my own stick called Current Situation. I remember us laughing about it. we're laughing about it. Then all of a sudden, Steve gets a straight face, and all of a sudden he says, "You know we can make that happen, right?" And I'm like, I'm like, man, stop playing.
Yeah, we can make it happen.
So we got with my man
You
Felix.
feel it?
We can't, we can't, yo. I can't say
Yes.
nothing negative about Felix.
Yes.
He is the guy,
Yes.
and he, with his ties and connections in the Dominican Republic, they started sending me like generic samples of blends. So it must have been about what, at least 10.
Yeah, minimum.
At least 10. So, they said to me, let me know which one you like the best. So I narrowed it down to like, I think it was two.
Mm-hmm.
It was like two that I really liked. But then the one that I have now, I really, really like that. So they said, you know what? Let's put together the blend.
You picked up some lead.
Pick some leaves, and that Cuban seed. Oh my God.
Yeah, you changed it up. The last one you had, you changed it up a little bit,
Yep.
and you were like, "Nah, that's it."
So yeah, and it's funny because I wasn't out anywhere. I was on my back deck, and I remember calling Steve saying, "I found the one I like."
Yep.
I said, "This is the one here."
That was it.
So then it took off from there. We discussed investment. What it would take to make it happen,
Yep.
and through the grace of God, I was able to finance it myself.
Yep, bootstrap it
And
did it.
yeah, so now we have a product. And one thing I do when my product is being put out there, I always ask, good, bad, or indifferent,
Right.
tell me what you think. And I can't honestly say that anybody said they didn't like it.
Nah, feedback's been strong.
More people have said they're surprised.
Yeah.
Wow, for me just putting out my first stick, they're like, man, you got a good product here.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm talking everybody from friends to VPs and companies that have tried it out now. And so it's a blessing. And I always, you guys always say you don't want to take any credit, but I owe it to you guys. I mean, because I would not have thought to do this hadn't it been for the conversation that we had. So
hey, and that's what it boils down to, my brother. It's like, hey, if you see it and you want to do it, we help you make it happen. And the great thing about it was, one thing we have the connections to make it happen. But
yep.
I think more importantly is make it happen correctly.
Yep.
There are a lot of bad stories in this, but as Ant said, uh, no way in the world without Felix Paredes can we make any of this be possible. And he's the driving force, and it's just a great connection and brotherhood that me and him have shared and Reg since we got together a few years ago. Now we've done some things.
Yeah, so absolutely.
We were able to impart that onto Ant, but there's one thing to make it, but he's making the work. He's doing the work.
Right.
The logo, getting in the streets, making sure he's touching the people and FaceTime,
very important,
getting all of that stuff. So, it's one thing to just, I got a cigar, but it's the other thing is to really put the grind in.
And that's what it's all about. And
yep.
I think it comes easy for me because it's fun for me.
And from being a DJ.
It's fun. It's fun for me. Yep. Anything that I feel is fun for me, it's easier to do it, because you want to do it.
Yeah.
And
yes.
As I told you, one thing what I'm happy that I did, that I started this early enough. So when I retire from my day job, as they say,
yep.
I can roll right into something I'm enjoying. I'm loving. It's going to allow me to be able to travel more. Yep. so many things that's gonna come of this.
Oh
That
yeah, it's
you
gonna be
know,
great.
yeah.
So let's talk about a few other things. I see this big. What's this sign above us? Did
It-
that have anything to do with the logo?
well,
Hey, now you know this is what
just
people want to know.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit, huh? All right,
But
all right.
it's funny that we're recording this today because this is actually our Founders Week for Omega Sci-Fi.
Okay, all right,
So
all right.
as we speak now, there are activities going on out there. Root to the Bros. There are activities going on out there all through the week, all the
Okay,
way through
okay,
Monday, where we have our dedication at Morehouse, November 17th, where we were the date we were founded.
okay.
So yes, the dog. I wanted something with a cool looking dog on there, with the cigar,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I. That's funny because I've gotten raves over
I don't know if
the.
you guys can see this, but we'll get
I
some
know.
pictures. We'll get some pictures on the after shots. But
Yeah.
it's
So I
current
mean,
situation.
I've been getting raves over the
The
just
logo
the
is dope.
logo itself, and then I had shirts done. People they're already waiting for me to put the hoodies out for the
Oh
winter
yeah, you
time.
know it.
So,
You know it.
but man, I get lost for words because it's like this venture. I'm so enjoying this. I'm having so much fun. I met a brother, and I got to give him a shout out. Of course, we're in Georgia, in McDonough, Georgia, House of Cigars.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
My man Derek Pickett, uh, uh, our boy Eugene, which is, oh my goodness, he's just he's
The
a
marketing
marketing
machine.
PR guy,
Yeah, for real.
and he's part of my team. Um, and he introduced me to Derek,
Yeah, yeah.
and so he took a couple sticks up to Derek, and he loved them. And now, I mean, Derek is doing advertisements with my stick on there, talking about he can't keep them on the shelf.
Cutting the light coming up.
And yeah, we got a cut and light coming up.
He
We got a
took it
couple
all
other
in.
things too that
Yeah,
we're just
definitely.
about to dig in. I was talking to my brother Steve here. We're talking about developing maybe a monthly Grown and Sexy event, which will be in collaboration with
Yeah.
our cigar and our partners that are partners in the cigar thing. So um, they don't have to worry about music. I got that on lock.
Oh yeah, for real.
So it's just so many things about to happen, and I'm just so excited about it.
Nah, it's a good thing. I mean, the partnership is good. The main thing is, I think, for Reg and I and the Positive Chat is like our baseline has always been how can we help uh, brands get the exposure, into more people. It's
Right,
never about us. It's about the cigar,
right, right,
and that's what we love. And
right.
we kind of and we have stayed grounded on that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a labor of love. I mean, we don't have to be at the forefront of everything, but we like to have our hands in a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and it's
Mm-hmm.
nothing like helping.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think we lose that in the culture today. Everybody's always, what can I get and what can I? It's like, hey, sometimes you help somebody, you never know what comes back on the
yeah,
backside. And Reggie and I have been blessed with certain things that have happened that is nothing less than just relationships.
yeah.
So,
And it's funny, and I say to you guys in the audience because just as Steve says, we like to be behind the scenes or whatever. I told him today it's a special thing for me to put him out there because where we come from, where we grew up together. So even though he doesn't want that,
nah,
as
all
long
good.
as I have something to do in it, and at least with my brand, he's going to be part of it. So he doesn't have
Hey,
a choice.
I appreciate it, man. You
he
know that.
he doesn't have a choice in that matter. So
Reg to tell you, I don't
Reg
like to do
too.
it. I don't like to be a camera, but this one is great. So we're
Yeah,
gonna keep it going. But I think now I just enjoyed it. Much continued success. I know it's gonna be
appreciate
great.
that.
And we're going to have a blast doing it.
We're going to have a blast doing it. And, you know, Reg, I know I haven't known you as long as this man right here, but don't get it twisted. You are my guy. And before we get out of here, I also got the Felix. Man,
yeah.
Nothing but love. And I hope to see you on the podcast soon.
Oh, we'll
you too, Reg.
Yep,
so
no doubt.
We're looking forward to it.
Hey, for everybody, as Reggie always says, puff, sip, chat, repeat. We will see you again soon.
And don't forget, CurrentSituationCigars.com.
Absolutely.
Go check out the full blend, the full story. And this is just how we do it.
That's it.
Peace.
Peace out, everybody.